The engine's ready to fall out.
Oh my god. My guy, you know. What that? The boy didn't know the road them. Boom. What you saying though? Windham Road way, dog. Yeah, go ahead, I can't know road. Yeah, man. Fuck it. Aye, listen, fam. Man ain't drove this car since Friday the 13th, fam.
Oh shit, is it?
Yeah. Literally, cuz. I ain't drove it since Friday the 13th. Boy, they test out him sport more than them car. So my boy, yo, you need to do a car review on this one still, yeah? You're ready, yeah? Scruffy, aye. Yeah. This is right where my car fucked up, you know. Right here, right where this focus there. So the focus there, and that's where it focus on. Oh, dog. Listen, man. Yo, hold on there, dog. Yo, butty boy! Oh, I'm fucking kidding, man. I'm kidding with that. Nah, I'm joking. Nah, we gotta value the cyclists, man. We gotta pick them up, man. What? This
needs to be one of them guys.
wobbling down Brixton High Street and that. Fucking hell. Trust me. Left, yeah? Sorry for what to tell you. Oh, look at my line. What? Look how shabby in Panabati. What? I look how bag is at. Yeah, what? Nah, but separately though, this car has just inconsistent so much things in my life. Like photography on foot, on scooter, all that. Like there's bare stuff I want to do. I feel like the first thing I'm gonna do when I get this car back here is just go for a long drive. I'm gonna put some petrol in and just go for a long drive. Like, you know what I mean? Take my camera and just snapshot bare stuff. Like get some. Look more, dog. Yeah, look pan, dog. Go here. Go, dog. No one cuss no bad word today. Boy, I enjoy that one, bro. Boy, I'm show me I'm more fussy. And show me I'm more fussy. Effed up. It's a shame. We shouldn't get you back running up and down, baby. Don't worry. Very soon. Don't laugh at me. That's my baby girl there. Look at her. Her colour's still beautiful under the tree, you know. No bird shit on her. Should we inspect it? Should we take a look around it? The sequential Audi, like, oh my god. Oh my days. That is cold. Hey, that you going on, bro? I got that on this one. Right here. So I guess we twinning. So this is the little my baby. She got a flat tire. I'm not even gonna lie, those brakes. And I've got some pads. I still got brake pads left. This 1 litre engine isn't really doing me that much. It's You know what I mean? I've torn out the whole drive shaft, broke the engine mount, broke the gearbox mount, which is what we're gonna fix today, if we can. I don't know if you can see how the front sits a bit lower, like the wheels rubbing against the front of the front bumper cover. You can see it, how it's touching and rubbing close. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be a bit more slanting back. So you can see where the force of pressure just torn everything out. It's basically like I've torn a ligament in the car, basically. See, stressful, right? Stressful. Just been sitting next to this rotten down tree, covered in shit. Look at you. Hopefully you can get this done before 6 o'clock, and I can get this to a car wash, get this all looking nice and sweet and nice, and take them for a drive. See if the petrol cap works. That's so dirty, man. I'm not even gonna touch it before it starts going off, because these Fords, you know how they are. I want to get this detailed. I want to even get that cleaned out. Watch, if Sunday's a good day, in terms of weather, I'm just gonna wake up and fully clean this, jet out everything underneath it, jack it up and blow out everything. Boom, quick and fast, chop up the car, don't light yard, explore a car, mash up. Right, is that our next punto? We've got a next punto. My man's got bare whips.
It's a jelly. Me nah hang up this one. Me nah hang up this one. Better that one go on. That can go. If I had a German call you, you would miss that number.
You're damn right.
Yeah,
Damn right. The same way you moved on from me now. No, but the same way.
I love the brutal honesty.
The same, shall I tell you what? It's the same way
No,
that
no,
you asked me
no.
to do you a favour while you're having an important phone call, and
Yeah.
you couldn't take the important number that you asked
That's
me
why
to get
me
for you.
not
So
hang
now
up
it
this
doesn't
one.
matter. You're saying, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, but you asked me to do it. I stopped doing what I'm doing to help you, and
You
you
never
won't
do
help me
nothing.
doing nothing. I'm here working, and you're not doing nothing.
What you doing?
That's what it is.
What you
I'm moving
doing?
the car so we can repair it.
When?
Now, right now.
So what about my little pound or little half pound? It now have no use.
But you're not trying to make dough. You're on the phone. What are you talking about?
Who's on the phone?
You're on the phone, bro.
Yeah,
Who's on the phone?
every little helps.
Immediately.
You wait till mosquito come back and the car don't come out. You wait.
No,
Is that what you call that?
yeah, mosquito. Right, what we're gonna do here? Right, we're gonna push this in.
I know
Yes,
you guys ain't
brother.
seen this one in
We're gonna
ages,
do
man.
something like
Yeah, engine mount, gearbox,
this.
support.
To go. So,
Is that all what I fucked up?
Bruv, the engine's ready to fall out.
Oh my God.
Have you not seen it?
Nope. Nope.
Your
It's on the other side.
engine's ready to fall out.
Oh my God. Shit.
Broke all the engine mounts.
Oh my
You're
God.
lucky you'd get
So,
your
you
the
get
drive
it-
shaft
you get it
ain't
like
snapped.
that?
It's come out. It's pulled out because the engine's obviously.
Oh, you get it like that?
Wheels, anger.
Anger.
Friday the 13th, I was going to first gear, slammed it into second, and it's just wheel spinning, and it's going. Because you see with this car, when you wheel spin it, it sounds like the front's gonna go.
Yeah, hops.
Yeah. But you see,
So
this,
hop the whole thing.
this is not
What's
a
happening in your
powerhouse
wheels?
car like that. You see this
Wheels don't
car?
have traction.
You see this move off in a what look sudden brake move. It's
Yeah.
not this. This is not a pull off fast car. Cause it's 3-cylinder.
Yeah.
It's not 4. So it don't have that durability to grab the road and shoot. It don't make for that. But if you pick up speed, the turbo come in.
Okay.
Fly it.
So it better to just do it
Take
slowly.
it yeah,
Just-
slowly all the time. 4-cylinder, you can do that with a 4-cylinder. But remember, 1-cylinder lesson on this, so it lack of that power completely.
It's true. I can't believe it. Now, I learned something bloody new today, eh? You sure you want to turn it on?
Yeah.
That is scary, boy.
I'll fucking go back.
Tell you what. One sec. Yeah, luckily it's not snapped. It's just.
thing and screw it in the front, spin the car around, tie that car on it and drag it in the garage, man.
Have you got a rope? As you can hear the sound of it, it's peak. Repair job. Wow, look at that car there. That on there. Feel like it got nyammed out. Sour Brothers just nyammed it out. You know, that's the new whip. That's the new one.
Fucking hell.
Oh, man.
I need to smoke and, you know,
Did it.
meditate. Bonhams, you work for Bonhams. And the last one that we did was in Chelsea. So we had to take the cars from, what the fuck is it? We had to take it from Knightsbridge, all the cars from Knightsbridge, where the fucking office was, down to Chelsea. So that's a nice little, I don't know, 10-15 minute run. So we're like driving there, jump back in the fucking, they had a disc brake. Jump back in that, go back to the thing, everybody jumps in the whip, find your key. And like people running around trying to get sick, you know, like the dopest whip. They're like, men are running, everyone's in suits and they're through the thing to get to the fucking keys and like, yeah, I'm going. You know what I mean? So I'm not running because I'm like, doesn't matter what car I get, it's going to be sick. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, all right, let's go. But the only thing is, you're like, you know, when you're pulling a fucking car, supercar, out of the garage, yeah? When you get, it's a big whip, they're fucking wide, a lot of them. So they're wide when you're outside it, low, so you can't see much. But when you get in it, it's even worse. The windows are fucking that big on the sides. At the back, you can't see nothing, just see bare engine, and then a tiny gap like that, so you can just look at the back. I'm in like a 200 grand car, and I've got to move it from here down to Chelsea without getting a scratch on it. And they're like, alright. You know what I mean? You're coming out of this gap. There's plenty of room when you're standing outside the car. You're like, oh, there's a foot there and a foot on each side. But when you're inside a foot, see, it might as well be a fucking inch. You're like, when I touch, and they're like, no, come. You're like, no! This will ruin my life if I touch it. I'll be paying this paintwork off for the rest of my life. My kids will be paying for this car. Fucking hell. Exactly, bro. But yeah, I hate it though because it makes you aware of like how shallow everybody is. You're in this whip and chicks are smiling at the lights. They're even talking to you. Put the window down. Put the window down. You're like, are you alright? Nice car. Where you going? What do you think? See you later. I don't want to answer no questions. I want you to hear the South London on my voice, because you're gonna know this ain't mine. Just see you later. Like, you hungry bitches. Like, you would never chat to me if I was in my car. Where you going? Yeah, away from you.
I just can't believe the engine dropped.
Bro.
Whoa.
The front. That's mad.
Would you have to get a new thing of this stuff?
No, that's just a heat shield from my turbo. I ripped that off, so I snapped it when I brought the engine. I snapped when I did something to the engine earlier, like 2 years ago. I mashed up the engine. And this.
I think it would be easier to take that wheel off.
This tire.
Yeah.
Let me take it off. So, basically, yeah, our car's fucked, fully fucked, and you know, we have to go get another parts sheet. A3 S line. And I've got to say, I love these cars, you know, these cars are nice. This car sounds beautiful. I love the pops and bangs, but I feel like after a while it would be annoying driving and listen to it. boost gauge, everything set up. This one's alright, you know. And what's crazy to think, yeah, a lot of you would think this is an S3 black interior, chrome type, chrome dash, you know what I mean? It's actually not, you know, this is actually a 1.2, but it coming like an S3 to the way it drives. And I mean, this is beautiful, man. I've got to say, I'm impressed with this vehicle, you know. This vehicle, I didn't think for an old 11 Audi this would be moving like this, and honestly, I'm actually so impressed. I honestly didn't think this would move like this. So when the light goes on green, we're gonna move and see how it goes. I would do that because I'm turning left, but we don't know what's actually on that road. I'm so scared to drive this car. God, guys, so it's like 8 to 12 o'clock. Finally settled and relaxed. So basically, I've got my hair done, washed and plait nice and neatly by Dio. Lovely mummy, she is the best. She done my hair lovely, nice and neat. Bless her, she never stops working. Love her to bits. Yeah, so basically, I'm just sitting in my Ford and like, basically we had a little situation, like my phone dead, like nothing to charge. It's been a long crazy day. So basically I was under this car trying to fix it. So basically what the problem was, where I had gone off from first gear, wheel spinning, then gone straight into second fast at about 2,500 revs. So the boost was just kicking in, but then again, this is a 1 litre Ford Focus Zetec S, so small turboed cars, they're smaller the turbo, the quicker it does get spool up. So to be honest, as long as the engine's running, the turbo's kind of spooling at the same time at a low bar. I'd say I've probably around, well, I've owned this car for more than 2 years now, and I'd say at 3,000 you feel the boost at about, probably I'd say, mark me if I'm wrong, but I'd feel, it's not an ST so it doesn't have the boost gauge, but I'm guessing about 0.4 of a bar. You feel the boost kicking in at about 3,000 revs. And I shot it at like 2,500, traction control off, so you know the car is in a bit, throttle response is a bit more sharper, as well as the traction is off, so the braking's all down to you. And obviously I went into second gear and all I felt was my drive shaft come out, my gearbox mount pop, my engine mount pop, bam, like the car was done, like it was just done. It's been not driving for more than 2 weeks. I haven't had the chance to do any videos on it, so we will be doing a bit more content once it gets fixed. But yeah, basically the 1 litre Ecoboost, like, it's a good car, but you can't keep ragging it all the time. It's a car that, like, you have to slowly get up and then put your foot down in 3rd gear, 4th gear. You can't be putting your foot down in 1st gear, 2nd gear. No way, like, it's not the car for it. If you're thinking of getting a Ford Focus, I would always suggest get the 1.5, 1.6. Do you know what I mean? More strength. The reason why I say that is I'm not marking down any 1 litre Ford Focus owner or anyone that owns a Ford Focus 1 litre, but I will say that, like, you see the Ford Focus 1 litre, like, when you deep it, yeah, it's a big car. Do you know what I mean? The STs on this, 2 litre engines in it, the RS 2.3 litres. Do you know what I mean? 1.6 diesels. You know what I mean? A lot of the police love the 1.6 diesel. Do you know what I mean? They're the quickest. They got a lot of torque. They're very good cars, the 1.6 diesel Focuses, yeah. But I will say, like, for a 1 litre, which the engine is the same size as A4 paper, which is smaller than my MacBook, yeah. My car engine is smaller than my MacBook. Deep it. That's flipping crazy, like. But I will say, a small engine pulling this, come on now, it's a lot of pressure. I don't drive ever with 4 people in this car. Never, like, no. I always tell them, no. Once I've got my bass in there, no, sorry, can't do that. But I always would suggest the 1.5, 1.6, just for that extra durability. Do you know what I mean? If you want to remap it, boom, it sounds good. It might drink a bit more, but do you know what I mean? The best 1 litre Ford, I would say, is the Ford Fiesta, hands down. The 140 ST Line X, straight. I test drove that, my mate's one. Oh my days, that was keeping up to STs. Trust me, believe you me, 14-plate STs that was catching up to. Yeah. I don't know what Ford had done to that car, but it's got some anti-lag turbo or something, like, it just keeps going and going. But this car now, the weight, so you feel it sluggish a bit. But, do you know, this is a executive car, a grown-up car. I know I got Recaro carbon fiber flipping seatbelt covers, but it matches the seats. They're Recaro seats. There's no carbon fiber in the car at all, so I thought, do you know what I mean, add a little bit, do you know, strapped it down, got my nice white tee on, summer day, driving down to Southend or Margate. Oh, who's that? Ooh, Zetec S. Ooh, pull up. Thought I'd tell you about it. So yeah, so I've basically got to buy a new drive shaft, passenger side, and I have got to buy a new gearbox mount, rear engine mount as well, couple bolts. Sad. Do you know what? I'll tell you one thing, never ever drive angry. Never drive angry, never do it. Just walk,